welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to give you guys some middle school slash freshman year advice. They work for both, especially if you're in 6th grade or 9th grade. They're kind of similar, so I have a lot of tips and tricks for you guys to have fun and just have a good time while you're in high school and middle school. So let's get right into today's video. If you see me looking right here, it's because I have like my notebook right here and I wrote all the advice on here. But the first type of section is to stay organized. So you need to be able to have your books and notebooks set in class order. So make sure that you have like your schedule written out or printed out, put it on top of your like planner or like inside of your binder so you can see it. And say for example, if you have English first, don't put your math notebook first, put your English notebook first so that you can get it first and be in class like right on time and everything. And also start studying at least 2 weeks in advance, because think about like everybody puts off studying for so long because it's boring and it seems useless, but it's actually very, very helpful. And I would start studying at least 2 weeks in advance. You can start off slow so you won't be packing on all this studying information the night before. So what I would do is when I start 2 weeks in advance, the first couple of days I just review some things, and as it gets more and more into the day of the test, I'll do Quizlets, I'll do flashcards, little practice assessments and stuff like that. And the next thing is to stay focused during class and take meaningful notes. So don't just write down everything, because if you write down everything, you're gonna lose time and you won't be writing down the meaningful things. Finish your assignments and homework the day they are given. So if you're like a huge procrastinator, and a lot of people get like this when it comes to school and homework and stuff, but you actually need to do it the day you're assigned it. So say for example you get it that day, do it that day at home, because think about if you're gonna be like, I'll do it tomorrow, then tomorrow you're gonna be like, I'll do it tomorrow, because nobody feels like doing it. So just do it the day that is given to you, and I promise you'll feel a lot better, like a load's been lifted off of your back. The next thing to do is do extra credit even if you don't think you need it. So say for example if you have a 90 in English and the teacher's giving you extra credit, do it, because you may flunk your next assessment and your grade goes down to like a 85, and say for example you don't want 85, that extra credit could have just made your grade go up to 95, and then the bad grade on the test would go right back to 90. So just make sure you're doing all the extra credit that you can, and try to do it all that you can, because you can get your grade higher and higher and higher, and your GPA will be really high. Set grade goals for the year. So say for example you start off the year, you want to make sure that you can set different goals for each subject or elective in the year. For English class you want to have a 90, so write down I want to have a 90 and write down all the things that you're going to do in order to get that 90 at the end of the semester, and do it for every single class. And of course don't be an overachiever and try to get a 95 in a class that you know you're not going to get 95 in. So for example like geometry or algebra, just do the best that you can. The last thing in this little section is to take classes that will help your career choice. So say for example when you get out of high school you want to be a cosmetologist, but you're taking a history elective. So think about how that's going to help you. It's not going to help you at all. So if you're trying to be a cosmetologist, take like a hair or makeup class. Take something that will help your career choice. Next section is to have fun. So don't try to put all this stuff on you and like burn yourself out, because it's really easy to get that way, but just try your best not to, because it'll really ruin your high school experience. But the first thing is join a club with your friends and make a bucket list. So at the beginning of the year, make a bucket list for that whole school year. It may be go to at least 10 pep rallies, go to like a school play, or do something fun like that, go to like a football or basketball game. Do things like that with your friends, and it'll make you really happy to hang out with them, and it'll be really fun for everybody. The next thing to do is try to hang out with your friends from the year before. So when you start off in 9th grade, or if you start off in 6th grade, you don't have any friends yet because it's the first day, but try to hang out with the people that you had before. So say for example you're going into 9th grade, try to hang out with people that you hung out with in 8th grade if they're all going to be in the same school as you, because then you'll have someone to talk to, someone to hang out with, and you won't by yourself the first day, because as it goes on you can start meeting new people and introducing yourself to new people. And that is actually the next point. Talk to everyone, introduce yourself to make friends. So say for example you're sitting next to somebody at lunch, talk to them and see what you guys have in common, and you guys can be like quick friends. Is mental health. So this is a really important section, especially for high schoolers and middle schoolers, because this is a huge drastic change from elementary school. So the first thing is have a good routine And when I say have good routine, I want you to go to sleep at a certain time and wake up at a certain time. So plan out your day, basically make a schedule. So wake up at a certain time every day, make sure it's enough time for you to get ready, eat, do everything you need to do, and don't be rushed. When you come home from school, make a routine, take a shower, feed your dog, do your homework, eat dinner, go to bed. So just make sure, it may not sound fun, but in the long run it's helping your mental health a lot, and you won't feel so burned out all the time. If you need a break from homework or studying, take a 15-minute break, then get back to it. Don't feel like you have to keep going, because you can take a break at any moment that you need to. Just make sure you come back strong. So say, for example, your peak time in the day is the morning time, then do your homework or your assignments in the morning time, because that's when you're the most into it. Don't wait till nighttime if you know you're not going to pay attention to it in the nighttime. Next and last section is the random section. It's just a bunch of random things that are really helpful. So the first thing is, the first day, especially for a girl, first day, take dark and comfy clothes and store them in your locker. So if your period comes on in school, you can just change. So say, for example, you have on like this really cute tight jeans, this tight shirt and stuff, but when your period comes on, surprise, at school, you don't want to wear that anymore. It hurts and stuff. So just put some ibuprofen in your locker. Make sure you eat though, because you will throw up if you don't eat before taking medicine. And just bring like dark joggers, like a dark sweatshirt or dark shirt or something, so just in case you do bleed through, it's not gonna be as visible because it's black. Also keep extra pads in there. The first day, bring pads to go inside your locker just in case it comes on surprise at school. You can just run and get a pad and change your underwear, because you would store all that stuff in your locker like your emergency kit. So just go ahead and change in the bathroom and you're good to go. Be friends with your teachers, because they can help you if you didn't do well on a test. My teacher from last year, his name was Mr. Moore, and he literally helped me with everything. He was my algebra teacher, and he helped me through like the whole way. And because algebra is not my strongest grade, I hate math and it's really hard for me to do. And so he helped me throughout the whole year, especially the last semester when we had to take like the big test at the end of the year. He helped me study for it. He helped me do so many things. He gave me so much grade improvement opportunities. He gave me so much stuff. So that could be you. The next thing is to bring body spray and deodorant in your locker, so after PE, but put on some more so you won't smell bad, because it's like terrible to smell musty and stuff at school, because people are gonna smell it and that's like super embarrassing and stuff. So just make sure you bring deodorant and body spray to spray and put it on after PE. Bring Tic Tacs for your breath after lunch. So say, for example, you eat like a huge sub sandwich or you eat like a Jimmy John's sandwich, bring Tic Tacs for after, because if you had onions, tomatoes, anything, people are gonna smell it after you get done eating. So bring Tic Tacs. Don't bring gum, because I don't think you can chew gum in school, so just bring Tic Tacs or mints or something. So that is it for all of my middle school / freshman year advice. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel right down below for more fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and back to school content. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!